In this introductory video, we learn how to get to know someone in isiXhosa. Ukwazana nomntu is the heading. First of all then, the greeting. Ukubulisa. Bulisa is to greet. Greeting a young man, molo buti. A young lady, molo sisi. An older male, molo tata, informally. And often, you see, in isiXhosa, people will respond by saying, ewe molo. Yes, hello. So, ewe molo Ron, ewe molo Tichala, ewe molo mfundisi. Tichala and mfundisi being synonymous teacher. Ewe molo mama, or molo ma'am. Saying hello to a group, more than one person, or students. Molweni. Molweni bafundi. Molweni nonke. Hello everyone. And note that molo singular and molweni plural can be used at any time of the day. Inquiring about state of health, impilo is the word, to one person. And here we look at two options. First of all, how is life in general? Kunjani. The response, I am fine, thanks, and you? Ndiphilile enkosi. Kunjani kuwe. And how is life treating you? I am also well, thanks. Ndiphilile or ndiyaphila nam enkosi. Ku it ndi I thanks enkosi. Alternatively, how are you? Unjani. I am fine, thanks, and you? Ndiphilile enkosi. Unjani wena. And what about you? Ndiphilile nam enkosi. I am also well, thank you. Commenting about the weather. In fact, a question could be asked, how is the weather? Injani imozulu. Injani, not kunjani, but injani, because we are inquiring about imozulu. How is it, specifically the weather? So a few options here. Take note of the translation in red. It is just hot. Kushushu ha. It is just cold. Kuyabanda ha. It is just windy. Kunomoya ha. It is just the rain. And here we have two options. Yimvula ha. It is the rain. Only the rain that is worrying. Or kuyaneta. Again, also another ku word. Kuyaneta, meaning the world is getting wet in the rain. Or not really complaining, but commenting, it is nice and cool today. Kupholile kamnandi namhlanje. Kupholile, it is cool. Kamnandi, nicely so. Namhlanje, today. An agreement, yes. Ewe, or no. Hayi. Pluralizing the question about health to more than one person, that is. So how are all of you? Ni njani, not unjani, but now ni njani, the same ni you had in molweni, ni njani. We are fine, and thanks. Si philile enkosi. Si, we. And what about you, singular? Unjani wena. You know the response to that. And which is in fact there. Nam ndiphilile enkosi. And how are you, plural? Ni njani nina. And how are all of you? Si philile enkosi. Your name, igama, and surname, Ifani. What is your name? And I want you to note that whatever you see in brackets here is optional. So what is your name? Ungubani igama lakho, or just Ngubani igama lakho? My name is Michael. Ndingu Michael igama lam, or Ngu Michael igama lam. Igama, name. What is your surname? Ungubani ifani yako. What is your surname? Ifani yako. Ndingu Smith, or Ngu Smith ifani yam. So ifani yam igama lam. And I am pleased or happy to meet you. Ndiyavuya, vuya being happy, ukukwazi, to know or to meet you. Home and origin, ikaya nemvelaphi, and also whether you've been living in a place for a long time. Where do you live? Uhlala phi. So the question where is asked or is communicated by the Xhosa word phi. Ndihlala eBhayi. I live in Port Elizabeth. Ndihlala eBhayi. The e meaning in. Bhayi, Port Elizabeth. Have you been in PE for a long time? Kudala uhlala eBhayi. Kudala meaning something has been taking place for a long time. Kudala uhlala eBhayi. Yes, for a long time. Ewe kudala. And no, not for long. Hayi, akho kudala. There are other ways of saying this as well. And where do you come from or originate from? Uvela or usuka phi. Usuka is possibly more appropriate, but both of these will do. Uvela or usuka phi. Suka meaning merely to move away from a place, and vela to appear from. And in this case, the person comes from Grahamstown. Di vela, I come from. Di suka, I have moved away from. Echini, Grahamstown. Taking leave or saying goodbye. Ukwahlukana means to part ways. If the visitor is leaving, you will say to him or her, Hamba kakuhle. Hamba kakuhle. Go well. If you are leaving, and you would say to the person remaining behind, Sala kakuhle. Stay well. Sala kakuhle. And the response, thank you, and the same to you, Enkosi nawe. In the plural, if your visitors are leaving, you will say to them, go well, hambani kakuhle. The same ni we had in molweni and ninjani. Hambani kakuhle. If you are leaving a group, you will say to them, salani kakuhle, and stay well, all of you. Thanks, and the same to you, Enkosi nawe. So, in this video we have then covered these main points, the greeting, and I want you to practice under these main points, the health, two ways of saying, asking a person how he or she is, singular and plural, comments about the weather, name and surname, and here are the key words on the right hand side, home and origin, and saying goodbye. Go over this video as many times as you like, and there will be a quiz to follow. Enkosi.